Today, I'm trying the 5 best sourdough breads in San Francisco to see which one is the best. Because San Francisco has the best sourdough bread on earth. Isn't that right? Everyone has different tastes, so I'll let you know which bakery is right for you. And I might even sneak a 6 bread in there. We're starting at Tartine. It looks like a $14 loaf of bread, because it is. It's crusty. If you're gonna pay 14 bucks for a loaf of bread, I guess this is the one. It is really good. Crusty and flaky on the outside and dense and chewy on the inside. It's still warm. The crust is perfectly cooked. It's not burnt. It gives it a lot of flavor. How come my bread doesn't look this good when I make it? Coffee's not bad either. My next stop is Josie Baker bread. This bread is beautiful. It's not as big as Tartine, but it is 50% less expensive. The bakery is busy, but it's also a coffee shop. It's not as crusty as Tartine, but it definitely has more flavor. The smell is a little bit stronger as well. I'm getting a bit more sour out of this one. Not quite as dark as the Tartine loaf, but look at that. I waited in line for about 20 minutes to get this, which isn't that bad. It is a Wednesday though. That's good. I think this is the best one yet. That's a lot better than Tartine. Oh my god, it's so good. I got 4 more breads to eat, so I should probably stop eating this one.
Hi, Adam.
Hello? So I'm in this Waymo self-driving car, and it is a bizarre experience. There is no driver. I do kind of feel like I'm going to throw up. I'm not sure if that's because I'm filming or this driver just is a little bit aggressive. Either way, the price is right. It's less expensive than a Lyft or an Uber, which I guess makes sense. They're not paying the driver. This car is full of cameras, so it definitely feels like I'm being watched, which I guess I probably am. It's kind of insane how good this car is at driving. My quick review, thumbs up. The next bakery doesn't have a physical storefront, so I'm getting their bread at a local grocery store called Rainbow Grocer. Damn, they don't have it. Turns out they only have the Instagram-friendly ube sourdough on weekends, so I'm getting the olive loaf instead. Rize Up started as a quarantine project, born in response to the social unrest caused by the murder of George Floyd. That's a noble mission. I can get behind that. What I can't get behind is the price of this bread. This will be by far the most expensive bread I tried today. It's a little bit soft. Rize Up is known for their ube loaf. This happens to be the olive loaf. And it looks good. The olives are a nice touch. Gives it a little bit of an extra sour punch. Like I was saying, they're known for their ube loaf, which is purple bread. It's made out of a purple sweet potato. This might be a great loaf of bread if it was half the cost. At this point, I am more than full, but we got a lot more bread to try. I think the most notable thing about this bread is the cost. I just cannot get $18 out of my head. Jane Bakery, Jane on Fillmore, Jane on Larkin, they're all the same. I'm at Jane on Larkin. This is the Tenderloin. It's not one of the most well-respected neighborhoods in San Francisco, but this bread, this looks awesome. Crispy on the outside, crackly. Let's give it a try. That's tough like bread should be. Oh, wow. It's another $9 bread. I know that's not cheap, but it's definitely cheaper than Rize Up. This is really good. I would eat this any day. Surprise. Not a great neighborhood, but really great bakery. The flavor of this bread is really, really good. It's a nice balance between weedy and sour. Great job, Jane. Boudin, I'm not really sure. They've been making sourdough since 1849. That is a long time. This isn't their original location, but it is the biggest. A little crusty on the outside. It's got some of that nice bubbly texture. Looks white. This isn't terrible. Might not be my first choice. Got a bit of an artificial flavor to it. I'm not sure if this is really sourdough. But they say it is. I'm sure they wouldn't lie. It's kind of fluffy. Little bit of crustiness. The inside of Boudin is basically a gift shop. It's more of a tourist trap than anything. But that's true of pretty much everything in Fisherman's Wharf. Still got one more place to go to, but I can tell you right now, this is last place. It's not bad. It's not even that expensive. But this is not what I think of when I think of San Francisco sourdough. Last stop is Neighbor Bakehouse. It looks really good, but it is 3 in the afternoon. So not surprisingly, they're all out of bread. I'll get them next time. And the winner is? Best for Instagram is this bread, Tartine. Now don't get me wrong, this bread is excellent, but this bakery has become something more than just the bread. Best for tourists, Boudin. This bread is fine, it's really nothing special. What is cool is the bakery itself. Best for lighting cash on fire, Rize Up. It is a noble mission, but I don't think I'll be buying this one again. Which leaves Josie Baker and Jane. Now I don't want to do this, but I think the runner-up is Josie Baker. This bread is exceptional. I wish my bread was this good, but it's edged out by Jane. This is everything that a San Francisco sourdough should be. It's sour, it's crusty, it's chewy on the inside, and it's $9 a loaf. Not cheap, but good enough for me. And that's my honest opinion. If you want to see my honest opinion on something else, I know you'll like this video. And if you want to make my day, please subscribe. The car is driving away from me. There goes my ride.